Have you ever felt so completely overwhelmed by the digital world that you just wished you could turn it all off? Well, what if we actually did it? I'm not just talking about for you, but for the entire planet. Today, we're diving into a really wild proposition from an article by computer engineer Vijay Yadav. What if we shut down the entire internet for everyone for one full day every single month? So the thinking here, according to the article, isn't just about escaping your notifications for a bit. It's pitched as a potential solution for three huge interconnected problems: our collective mental health, our incredibly vulnerable cybersecurity, and the internet's surprisingly massive environmental footprint. I know it sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? A global off switch. But let's just indulge this thought experiment for a few minutes. What would actually happen if, on the first of every month, the entire world went dark online? Okay, so let's start with the good stuff. Why would anyone even suggest this? Well, the argument for a global shutdown kind of boils down to three main pillars that honestly sound pretty compelling at first. First up, and this is probably the one we can all relate to, is our mental and social health. Let's face it, we live in an age of digital addiction. It's tied to anxiety, to bad sleep, you name it. A mandatory monthly shutdown would basically be a forced collective digital detox. So the idea is, by making everyone disconnect at the same time, we could see this huge improvement in our well-being. Imagine a day that's actually dedicated to reconnecting with family or getting outside or just being present without that constant buzz from your pocket. It's all about reigniting those real-world connections. The second potential benefit? This one's a huge one for global security. Our digital world, it's basically under siege 24/7. A planned shutdown, at least in theory, gives us this incredible opportunity to just hit the reset button. And you can really see the concept here. Right now, security teams are playing a constant game of whack-a-mole with threats, just a constant barrage. But by stopping all the traffic, you create this quiet window. And in that quiet, security teams could finally patch vulnerabilities and roll out critical updates without fighting off active attacks at the same time. And the last argument is all about the environment. You know, it's so easy to think of the internet as this weightless, invisible cloud, right? But nope, the reality is, it's a giant, energy-guzzling machine. So much so that if the internet were a country, it would be the sixth largest polluter on the entire planet. So, okay, a worldwide digital detox, a massive security tune-up, and a little break for the planet. Sounds pretty amazing, right? A quieter, safer, greener world, at least for one day a month. But, and this is a huge but, then you get to the reality of it all. Yeah, because the reality of hitting that big red button isn't some peaceful Zen-like reset. According to the source, it'd be an instant, full-blown global catastrophe. Let's just start with money. The global economy doesn't just use the internet anymore. In many ways, it is the internet. E-commerce, banking, supply chains, remote work, everything would just stop. And the immediate financial hit? We're not talking billions, we're talking trillions. And this is where it gets really scary, because it's not just about not being able to buy something online, we're talking about the absolute bedrock of modern society just crumbling. Instantly. Hospitals would lose access to patient records. Air traffic control would go blind, grounding flights everywhere. The entire financial system would just seize up. And beyond all the economic chaos, you've got the human side of it. For billions of people, the internet isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. It's how they connect with family, get an education, even participate in society. The United Nations even officially recognizes internet access as a fundamental human right. So shutting it off, that's a massive deal. And here's the real kicker. That whole cybersecurity reset thing, it could totally backfire. So while the theory sounds great, a quiet moment to fix things, the reality could be a hacker's dream come true. Think about it. Global chaos, everyone's scrambling to get back online. It's the perfect cover for bad actors to cause even more damage. Okay, so look. It's obvious the problems this whole shutdown idea is trying to fix. Digital addiction, cyber threats, pollution, they are absolutely real. But a global blackout? That's like using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. The source material is pretty clear. We need smarter, more targeted solutions. The goal shouldn't be, as the source puts it, periodic obliteration. It's about optimization and mindful integration. In other words, we need to learn how to manage this incredible tool we've built, not just smash it every month. And that thinking leads us to a much more practical path forward. 3 key steps. Instead of forcing everyone offline, we encourage mindful tech use. Instead of a risky, all at once reset, we build stronger, more resilient cybersecurity. And instead of just pulling the plug to save energy, we invest in making the internet itself green. So, what does that actually mean in the real world? Well, for our well being, it's about education and giving people the tools to manage their own screen time. For security, it means constant investment in sharing threat intelligence in real time, not just once a month. And for the planet, it's about pushing data centers to run on renewable energy. See, these are focused, smart approaches that actually get to the root of the problem. So, in the end, this whole idea of a global off switch, it's a really fascinating thought experiment. It shows us just how deeply woven the internet is into, well, everything. But it's also a dangerous fantasy. And that kind of leaves us with one last, much more personal question. Since we can't switch off the world's internet, where's your off switch?